Oh, good morning. Look at that. It is another morning Java. Well, another beautiful day here in Las Vegas. Seeing the birds flying. We just passed another week. We are in February. And it is still cold here, man. Coming from Puerto Rico, it is chilly. And I got here a couple of months ago. Man, it was freezing through December. And how I'm feeling right now is kind of how, like in the house, you would feel like it was so cold. You could turn on the heat and regardless, got my coffee. So good morning, everyone. Las Vegas. My name is Dave. This is I don't know what that was. This is my morning Java. I wake up and whatever pops in my brain, I'm looking at the right place, right over here, and reflect. A lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. We had a weekend, and we had the Super Bowl. Coming up to the Super Bowl was nothing but controversy for whatever reason. Bad Bunny doesn't, wear a dress 24/7. It's not a woke reality. And it ain't an LGBTQ thing. And plus, the point is, it talked about our culture. It talked about our history. People are trying to compare our show's better than their show. I didn't see either. I was at Lowe's getting plumbing supplies for my toilet. The reservoir was wouldn't stop. It would just keep flowing. Got that fixed. Picked up some wood glue. I see a woman there. The place is empty. And I'm not even putting it together. And I hear this. And I'm like, what? What happened? Somebody does that, you walk by. And she's like, not seeing the game. She's thinking I'm going because it's something quick. And I'm like, everybody's got their phone. Who cares? And I look at everything. I grabbed everything. I left. And it was all about who was better, what show at the halftime show was better. But if you look at each reality, it doesn't matter. It's about, your message. Wow. I just woke up. Good morning. And if you're on my channel, you see a lot of, conspiracy stuff and me trying to grab these things from way out there. But it's fun. It's just imagination, man. It's like when you buy, the classic video game, you see the cover, and then when you play it, you're like, it looks nothing like it. That's what we're here. It talked about our island. Ricky Martin was talking about, not another Hawaii. A lot of things are happening in that island. People don't even think we're Puerto Ricans are American. And it wasn't like we asked. They were like, change this and make Americans and ship them out. Fight the war. And we did. And I think there's only 3 million on the island. Maybe another 3 plus outside the island. Let's say 10 million tops. I don't know how many we are. And just watching these birds play. You think they care? These birds don't give a crap. You shouldn't either, man. It's all perspective, you know. What you choose to focus on. And I see people hurting. Everybody's hurting. It's, you know, shut the door. Turn off the internet. Social media. What? But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Make it a great one. What time do you have? Where are you today? Everyone's going through some stuff. You just have to appreciate, be thankful for what you have. Life ain't fair, man. Figure it out. It ain't fair. But we're all here. You know how nice it is when someone thinks of you and calls you? Call me. Who the hell is people? Yeah. It's about reflecting. It's about making time for what you think is important. And ain't nobody coming for you. No one's coming for your help. We got to do it ourselves. And some people don't like when we do things. Well, you weren't there. People do it the best they can do it. Can't complain about that. They showed up. And since they showed up, they did the work. And so enjoy your coffee. Get out there. Conquer the world. Say hi to an old friend. And be nice. That's all we ever talk about. Yeah, we talk a lot of booty shaking, but you know, that's kid stuff. How old is he? You didn't listen to that music? Like, I was just talking to a friend. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago. And then that person wasn't the same 10 years from there. And who are you going to be 10 years from now? So, enjoy your coffee. Reflect. Puerto Ricans are American. Learn something new every day, right? And I feel like, you know, it put us on the chopping block. And it's going around every culture. One thing about Puerto Ricans, man, we don't play. I was watching a guy where he came to Puerto Rico and the guy pulled, you know. And for people who have it there, you know, they gotta do it right. You gotta be, you know, get your paperwork. Police showed up. Guys, you know, I can't believe it. I'm like, you don't go to Puerto Rico trying to be a thug and trying to check someone. And it's all on your energy. You bring that energy like that to us. You can't come to someone's island and you want somebody to come in your house and disrespect you in your house. You can't do that. That dude lives there. You don't know that neighborhood. I could tell you stories. Oh. You know, we talk about respect, but the problem is when you're talking respect, you need to be specific. When you're the way it's being written in this world, it's so general. They're like, oh, all of you guys, everybody. I'm here looking at kids going to school. Mexican. They working. And their kids going to school. And next generation, 20 years, they'll remember this time. Why? Because we all put it on the internet. And now we have AI slap. Now we have AI that thinks and can act. It's stateless. You know, you unplug it, turn it on, it'll just go, oh, what do we do now? Doesn't know. You turn off any automation, doesn't know anything except for what it is. And it's stateless, has no memory. It's like I think I said it before. It's like a hard drive. It's like, you know, where all the learning and content is. Like a database, an SQL database. It's binary. You can't read it, but when you make it into an SQL, that's readable, and you can audit that, and you can recreate a database. Anyway, nerd stuff. You enjoy your coffee, right? And sports channel, that's you. Hit that like button. Hit the like, subscribe, share. A lot of stuff is, you know, pick. Got a lot of different things there. And different strokes for different folks. All right, have a good one, guys. Finally, we got another morning Java. So go check it out. No, go right now. Right now.